So like years ago, I was at this coffee shop downtown just trying to study for finals, and I was already in such a bad mood because I spilled hot coffee all over my shirt. Like 5 minutes before I got there, I looked like a total mess with this giant brown stain right in the middle of my chest, and I was honestly just praying that nobody would talk to me. Then this girl came up and asked if the seat across from me was taken, and I just kind of mumbled, yeah, sure, whatever. She sat down and started reading a book that I actually loved, so I guess I decided to be brave and say something, but I totally choked. I literally tried to say, that's a great book, but it came out like, that's a great look, and I was pointing at her glasses. She just stared at me for a second, and I wanted to crawl into a hole and die. But then she just started laughing so hard, and she told me she loved my shirt stain and that it looked like a map of Florida. We ended up talking for like 3 hours, and I completely forgot about my finals and my messy shirt and everything else. It was so weird because she was the exact opposite of me in every way, but somehow it just clicked. Like I was a total nervous wreck, and she was just so chill and funny, and she made me feel like it was okay to be a disaster. Dating her was honestly a wild ride, though. We had some really rough patches, like when we tried to move in together after a year and ended up fighting over literally everything, from whose turn it was to do the dishes to how many pillows were too many. There were times where I thought we were totally over, especially when I got that job offer across the state and we had to do long distance for 6 months. It was so hard not seeing each other, and the constant calls and missing her all the time almost broke us. But even through the bickering and the distance, we always found our way back to just laughing about the stupid stuff like that first day at the coffee shop. Anyway, we got married like 4 years later, and honestly, sometimes I look at her and I still think about that stupid coffee stain. It sounds so cheesy, but I really do think that if I hadn't been such a clumsy idiot that day, I never would have actually talked to her. It just goes to show you that the worst days can actually turn out to be